and welcome back to the library with Miss Kinsley. It's so good to see you again. We have a brand new story that we are going to read today, and then I have some announcements about the end of the year coming up because that's coming up quickly. So let's jump right into our story. It's brand new to the library, so it came about just a week or so ago. And the title of our story is Home is in Between, written by Mitali Perkins, illustrated by Lavanya Naidu. This story is about a girl, Shanti, who moved from India to America. So we're going to learn about her story as she moved. Home is in between. Goodbye, home, Shanti shouted. She waved to Daidu, to warm monsoon rains and the green palm trees of her village. The plane landed far away in a town with cold rain and orange and yellow leaves. Shanti clutched her parents' hands. "Hello, home?" she whispered. You can see her new home. Their apartment felt like the village. Inside was Ma cooking luchi, funny stories in Bangla, no shoes, Baba's big laugh. So there they are inside eating together. You can see they're moving boxes because they're still unpacking. But outside town was strange. New money to learn, new manners too, like napkins on laps, no elbows on tables, English words Shanti didn't know. So look at Mom. It looks like Mom's looking at the menu to decide what to order. So it might be food that they haven't eaten yet before. That would make me a little nervous too. So back and forth she skipped, remembering the village. So here she is remembering her village at home. Learning the town. Looks like it's her first day of school. Again and again in between. So home and learning new things about America. Ma showed her how to dance Kathak. Tanya brought her to ballet class, so she's learning a dance from India with Mom. And now she's learning a dance ballet. Baba taught Shanti Bangla letters, ka, kwa, ga. So here they are at home, learning. Shanti read him The Little Engine That Could in English. So she's learning both languages. That's a lot to learn. That's pretty impressive. Halloween brought trick-or-treaters. Shanti gave candy. "Next year, join us," Tanya said. "Maybe," Shanti answered. Christmas came to town next. At Tanya's house, Santa filled a stocking for Shanti. So there she is. She's at home with her family giving out candy to the trick-or-treaters, and there she is at her friend's house during Christmas. Back and forth she ran. Look at this picture. So does she look happy to wear all that winter gear? She probably didn't wear that in India because India is hot, so she has to get used to wearing winter clothes. Learning the town. Remembering the village. So they're looking at a picture of Grandma. I think they called her Daidu. Again and again in between. She's learning how to pack snow and make snowballs. She might not have seen snow before. Shanti danced through Bollywood movies with her parents. She laughed through Hollywood movies with Tanya and Malcolm. So at home, she was watching Bollywood movies at home with family, and then different movies with her friends. For Holi, they called the village. Uncles, aunts, cousins splashed in paint, feasting on Daidu's biryani. So that's a food. So they're calling. If you see, she has a phone in her hand, so they're calling her. They felt very far away, and if you look closely at Shanti, you can see there's some tears in her eyes. So I think she misses her family in India. So Ma played the harmonium and sang village songs. But later on the piano, Shanti had to practice heart and soul. Back and forth she trudged. If only her friends could learn the village. If only her parents could learn the town. So here's this picture. It looks like Mom is buying some groceries. And these people are not being very friendly. So it looks like they're maybe frustrated or getting impatient while Mom is asking questions or, learning the money. So yeah, that's not very nice. Again and again in between. So, Shanti's still learning with school, so maybe she didn't do too great on this assignment, but she's trying. Spring brought a surprise snow. Shanti and Tanya joined Malcolm's snowball team. You can throw, a kid said. Do you play t-ball? What's that? Shanti asked. Baseball, silly. Where are you from? Mars? Shanti didn't answer. Suddenly, she felt tired. That was not nice that he said that to her. How do you think that made her feel? Yeah, probably made her feel sad. Where was she from? Village? Town? I need a rest, she thought. So Shanti lay down right there in between. After a while, she looked up at a blue sky with breezy clouds and birds winging by, watching over her village, watching over her town, watching over Shanti. She stretched her arms wide. She was good at making anywhere feel like home, especially here, in the space between cultures. So between her life in India and now her life in America. Now, home is in between. Shanti sings Daidu's Bangla songs. She hums Heart and Soul in English. She invites Ma and Baba, Tanya and Malcolm, the whole town if they want. They remember their villages and dance with Shanti, a Bollywood ballet, perfect for in between. So they're having a celebration. Look at all that yummy food they're eating. All right, and you might have noticed there were some words here that weren't English, which is they have them listed in the glossary. So a glossary is like a little dictionary in the back of the book, and it told me how to say all the words and what they meant, which is awesome that they have that. So I hope you enjoyed our story, Home is in Between. I will have a question in Seesaw for you. So here are our announcements for the end of the year. We'll be wrapping up the library, so book checkout for the last year. So I will have more information on that, and then you will have a chance to request books for summer if you would like to do so. So make sure I will give information to your teachers and to families, and you will get posted on that. So stay tuned for more information about end of the year checkout and requesting books for this summer if that is something that you would like to do. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Okay, I hope you enjoy your day. Goodbye.